Okay.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
We'll talk with him.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all, except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls. No signs of resistance. New technology. Marvelously advanced. But what?
This isn't a game. We've lost thousands of people. God only knows what the collectors are doing to them.
Easy, Commander. Dr. Solis is a problem solver. This is how he thinks things through. We collected evidence from one of the missing colonies, Professor. We need you to analyze it and see if you can figure this out.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There is a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Yes.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Paragon? What'd I get Paragon for? Inferno armor researched. All right. Lots of information. All right, let's go talk with the doc. We can level up. Let's look at our journal real quick. Okay, this is a... What is this? What's he want us to do? Oh, I think this is a companion quest. We're gonna find all these people first before we start working on companion quests. Convict, Archangel, the Warlord. Deliver. Okay, we need to return to the engineers. Oh yeah, we need to give. We need to find some ingredients for the chef, who I don't want cooking for me. And we found the brandy, so we need to return that. And we need to go to the crash site too to pay our respects. All right. Get our squad here. 2 squad points. Oh, let's see. Incinerate. Let's purchase this. We'll get 1 point. Okay. Armory Tech Lab. I think the doc is in the armory. Yes, no, no. He's in the tech lab. Jacob's here in the armory. You got anything new to say, Jacob?
Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
If Morden's modifications hold up, we've got a shot. If they don't, we're dead. Seems like that was always a strong possibility, though. Anything else, Commander?
What's your opinion?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I understand you made quite an impact after you left the Alliance.
Like I said, it was where I met Miranda and got scouted by Cerberus. They took us out to the Nemean Abyss and back. Saved the Citadel from a Batarian bioweapon. The whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
Let's ask about these Normandy upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade.
Oh.
Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Ooh, okay. If I remember correctly, we do need to do some upgrades to the ship that will help us. Alright, let's take a look and see what kind of upgrades we have in our weapons. Assault rifle damage. It costs iridium. Okay, I'm not going to worry about upgrading that because we don't use an assault rifle. Armor upgrades. Platinum to upgrade our medical medgel capacity to increase by 1. Okay, well let's spend the money to do that because we definitely can't have enough healing. Oh. Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
Like I said, if we don't upgrade the whole...
Okay, I don't like the fact that you upgrade one thing and then they knock you out of it, so then you gotta go back in. Okay, what do we need for this? 15,000 palladium. We're only halfway there. Okay. I forget how we get it. Maybe when we're out flying around in the environment? Prototypes. What's this? Okay, let's see here. Assault armor. Increases heavy ammo. Ooh, this would be nice to have. Increases shields, increases health. It's 5,000. It's pretty expensive. We're gonna wait for a minute and look and see what else we have. Ooh, that's creepy looking. Ugh. Ooh, yuck. Good thing I don't use assault rifles. Heavy weapon upgrade. Plus 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Okay, that's nice to have. 2,500 iridium. Negotiation bonus. Tech biotic power damage increase. Storm speed increase. And shotgun, I'm not going to worry about upgrading. But we can go ahead and upgrade this. It doesn't take too much iridium. Let's research it. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing else.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on
Like I said, if we don't...
Okay, I guess that was it. Yep.
Let me know when you want that, Commander.
Well, can't you go ahead and do it now?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
All right, good. All right, let's go talk with the doc. Quick save here. Hello. Hello. Let's talk with you first.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Okay.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Let's look at the upgrades.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Okay. He has different, or has he got the same? Looks like he has the same kind of upgrades. Let's look at the ship. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, this is different. This is definitely different. Unity heals your squad to full health. Ooh, we're gonna have to work on some platinum. I like the idea of that. Trauma module. What do you have in here? Morden Omni tool. Morden gets plus 20% tech power damage. Morden built his own Omni tool and can make significant upgrades given the proper materials. Element 0. Okay, that is if we take him as a squad member. Shotgun. Okay, now we have seen that, and we've seen this too. Okay.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Okay. Let's see what this says.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I believe I met him.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
I like him. And he talks so fast. Okay, I believe we've asked him everything.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Okay, good talk. I can't remember how he is as a team member. Let's look at this here. What do we got here? Upgrades, research terminal. Okay, this is stuff that we've looked at already. And what is this? Sniper. Ooh, okay, now wait a minute. This is new. Sniper rifle damage. Weapon upgrade. About upgrades. Let's start with this. Upgrades improve your squad members' powers, your weapons, and your ship, making mission success more likely. Acquire new upgrades by finding them on missions, purchasing them from stores, or research them using a research terminal. Okay, so we have these upgrades already, I assume. Yes, because I did increase the Medi-Gel. I remember increasing the heavy weapon. I don't remember doing this. Sniper rifle. But if it says we have, we have. Okay, we've researched it, but we don't have the platinum to get it. Got it. I need to write down all this stuff that we need to look into. I don't think there's anything else in here. So before, this room was locked off. It's now open. You know what? We probably need to go back and talk to Jacob. It's this way. Okay, that's back to the bridge. Let's ask Jacob some personal questions. Maybe he'll give us a companion quest. So, talk with him real quick.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Oh gosh.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
What do I want to say?
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something
She's
in
flirting
common.
with this man.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Okay.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
I don't think he's being depressing. I think he's just telling it like it is. I don't want to say that because then that leads to me thinking that she's doing more flirting with him, and we're not going to romance anybody.
You liked what you saw, Mr. Taylor?
Oh, jeez.
I meant that you were an example of what we can do, Shepard. Commander, I don't want this to get weird. I should get back to my duties.
Okay,
Everything has to be
yeah.
perfect if we're going to survive this.
She just made it weird.
Did I put you off, Jacob? You seem rattled.
That's enough for now, Commander. We can talk later.
He's like, get out of here. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's go downstairs, I guess. Morden Omnitool. We already looked at that, I believe. All right, let's get out of here. We need to go to the med bay. Where is the med bay? And we need to go down to the electronics area. To the engineers, rather. All right, let's go speak with Joker. Hopefully there's nothing in here. I don't think so. Nope. No unread messages. Nope. Healing of your facial scars. That's new. From Chief Medical Officer Chalkless. Commander, I've done further investigation regarding your facial scarring, and the old adage of mind over matter holds true. Negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants, while peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. Okay. If you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment we could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. I've updated plans for the new medical equipment to your research terminal in the tech lab. Sincerely, Chakwas. Okay. Alright, and I guess this gives us options to look at upgrades from here as well. Team status. Okay. Okay, he uses submachine guns and heavy pistols. Ooh, oh, that looks pretty cool on Miranda. Yeah, let's do that. All right, Jacob, what you got? Okay, we can't do anything special with his armor yet. And what about you, Zaid? Nothing. Assault rifles, sniper rifles. Okay. Med bay upgrade. Okay. I guess I have to go to the research terminal to look at that. Well, we'll do that another time. Let's do a quick save. Let's see if she has anything new to
Commander,
say.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. I've read it already. Anything else?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
We're not going to do let's chat. That seems to lead to flirting with them.
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Joker. Let's see what you have to say. How are you and Edie getting along?
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Oh, goodness. These two crack me up.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Okay.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't.
Okay, we heard this.
And the rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
All right, that's it.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Edie, you have anything to say?
Yes, Shepard.
Did we ask her this before?
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Structure.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay, I believe we have heard this before, but I don't remember how many cells there are.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay. Anything
Let's
else?
discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's talk about her.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
Your job.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Any additional functions?
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Okay, I guess that's it.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I like Edie. I like Edie and Joker together. They're funny. Okay, so now let's go see Dr. Chakwas and give her this Brandy. And then we'll go down to the engineering department. Give them the modules they asked for. Let's see. Is she on the crew port? Yes. She's on the crew quarters. Guess what, Dr. Chakwas? Guess what I have for you?
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
Yeah, let's do it.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Oh.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Let's see, who do we want to toast to? Let's toast to the fallen.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
Oh, look, that is actually the game and not me. I guess she's a little drunk. She's wavering just a little bit. A little unsteady on her feet. Can't.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Okay, let's go down to the engineering. Say, sure. We don't have anything for you yet. Is this our quarters? Nope, this is Miranda. Let's see if she has anything new to say.